Very much. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on this first day of spring, even though it doesn't feel like it. All right, for our stretch fusion class. So let's take it into a little bit of a slow warm up. Remember, as a reminder, that your safety always comes first. If something hurts, don't do it. Modify, change anything, take a coffee break, whatever, but make sure that you stay safe. So we're going to go through a little bit of a warm up, a slow warm up, getting the body used to moving, a little bit of balance, a little coordination, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's why I call it fusion, because it allows me to do whatever I want. All right, so here we go. We're going to slowly start marching it out, bringing it up for 1 and 2, 3, which is something you should practice every day, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, fold the arms, 1, the legs just keep going, and 2, and 3, and 4, here's 5, they're trying to come up and down at the same speed, here's 6, here's 7, and 8, fingers up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, lower the elbows, take them down, and 2, here's 3, and 4, here's 5, 6, 7, and 8, add a little twist, 1, and 2, 3, 4, there's 5, 6, 7, 8, back to center, no twist for 1, 2, 3, 4, here's 5, 6, 7, 8, fingers stay up for 1, just as high as is good for you, and 2, and 3, never straining, here's 4, here's 5, 6, 7, 8, fold the arms for 1, 2, 3, 4, here's 5, 6, 7, 8, fingers down, pump for 1, and 2, here's 3, 4, here's 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're going to take it into a little bit of a semi-squat, reaching the arms forward with an inhale, pressing back, lifting the heels slightly up with an exhale. I'm just going to turn sideways so that you can see the back stays flat. We're not going to hunch over. So just reach it out, take an inhale. We're not really going down too far. Exhale, press it back, slightly lift the heels up. And inhale and reach for 2. Exhale, press back. And reach for 3, inhale. Exhale, press back. We're going to try 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, press. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, press. And bring it down. So we're going to take it with the hand on the chair. We're going to take that right hand and press it back as we slightly come up. If you have foot problems, then don't come up, but you're going to press back. And now just look all the way to the right, all the way to the left, back to center, lower down, straighten out the arm. And again, just lift and press it back, take it to the right, the left, center, lower down. We're going to do 1 more like that. Press and lift. Look right. Look left. Look center. And lower down. We're going to take it to the other side. with the same thing. You need to stand behind the chair on the side of the chair. So slowly press it back, lift it up. This time look left first. Look right. Look center. Lower down. And again, press and lift. Look left. Look right. Look center. Lower down. One more time. Press and lift. Look left. Look right. Look center. And lower down. At some point, we'll work up to doing it with both hands, looking over one side, the other side, center, and coming down. So you can practice that at home. All right, so our palms are facing forward. We're gonna take it into shoulder circles. Make your circles as big as is safe for you. If you have shoulder issues or something hurts, just keep them really small. Otherwise, make them as big as is good for you. So here we go. We're taking them forward all the way up. Pretend you're reaching for the sky. Bring them back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And again, we're going 8 forward and 8 back, all the way up, and just reach. And bring them down. And again, reach them forward. And open up the chest. And down. And again, reach forward. All the way up. You can slightly look up and bring it forward. And reach. All the way up. And down. Let's go for 3 more. Reaching it forward. All the way up. Taking it back. And 2 more. Forward and all the way up. Reach as far as your body allows. Here comes our last one in this direction. Reaching it forward. Bringing it up. And down. So let's reverse the direction. Take it back. And up. And just slightly look down. And again, reach it back. Arms up. And slightly look down. And reach it back. All the way up. And look down. And if for any reason you feel dizzy, then just look straight ahead. Common sense. All the way up. And down. Halfway there. 4 more to go. Reach it back. And up. And down. We have 3 left. Taking it back. All the way up. And looking down. Last 2. Bringing it back. All the way up. And down. Last 1. And all the way up. And bringing it all the way down. All right, just kind of shake out your hands. We're going to do a little bit of a floppy arms, where we're just kind of taking the spine and twisting it, letting the arms just flop about. So here we go, taking it for 1, and 2, and 3, 4, here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 more count of 8 for 1, 2, 3, 4, here's 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're just going to swing the arms back and front. And then on the 5th one, when we come back, you're going to alternate crisscrossing your arms, reaching for the opposite shoulders. So let's just start by swinging the arms first, reaching back and front. And just like you don't have a care in the world. Here's 3, and reach, and 4, and reach. Here's 5. As you come forward, cross the arms, right arm up top, and reach it back, recross, and that's 2. And here's 3, and 4. I'm just going to count to 8. Here's 5, and 6. Here's 7, 1 more, and 8. And bring it back. So later on, we're going to do a little bit of a deeper shoulder stretch where we're actually going to hold that position a little bit, but now we're just getting the body moving. These are called dynamic stretches because they're stretches in motion. We're moving the body, but we're also stretching a little bit. So we are going to step out to the right. The arms are going to come up and around. If all the way around is not good for you, then just come part way up and part way down. So the arms will go to the right. Right leg goes to the right. So just step it out as you circle. Bring it back as you come in. Reach right, step right. Take it back to the center. Reach right, step right. Back to the center, 2 more. Reach as you step it out. Coming back in. 1 more, reach out. Bring it back in. Good, we're gonna take it in the other direction. So now you're gonna reach left as you step left. So reach it out. And bring it back. Let the arms go in the direction of the legs. And bring it back. So start at the bottom and go around. And back. Taking it around. And back, 1 more. All the way around. And bring it back. Okay. We are going to take it to some hip openers. We're going to crush that poor bug. Better than putting out a cigarette. So hold on if you need to, just letting that leg flop open and close. Just do it to whatever range of motion is good for you. So here we go, taking it open and closed. And 2. And 3. Good. Try not to let the rest of the body move. Here's 4. There's 5. And 6. There's 7. And 8. Good. Same leg. We're going to circle it around. We'll only go 5 in each direction because it's a little more work with that. And if 5 is too many, do less. So that right leg is going to go to the left and just make a circle. You can stop in the center. Circle it for 2. And 3. And 4. 1 more in this direction and 5. And now opposite direction for 1. And 2. And 3. 4. And 5. So in addition to being a little bit of a dynamic stretch here, we're also doing a little bit of weight training because the thigh bone is one of the bigger bones of the body, and lifting that leg up and around is a weight-bearing exercise on your hip. So we're getting an extra bonus there. So let's take that left leg kind of out front, taking it into our knee coming in and out first, crushing our bug. So here we go, let that leg go to the right and open to the left. And 2. Here's 3. And 4. Here's 5. These are for 8. And 6. Here's 7. And 8. Good, so now that left leg is going across to the right and make a circle. So bring it to the right, up and around, stop in the center. Bring it around for 2, open as big as you can. And 3. And 4. And here's 5. 6. 7. And 8. I know you got a bonus there, so let's go in the opposite direction. Take it around for 1. And 2. This time we'll only do our 5. Here's 3. And 4. And 5. All right, good job with that. I have zone out moments sometimes when I'm just counting and I'm just keeping and going. All right, so if I really get carried away, you can like flag me down. All right, so we're going to take it into a little bit of some balance, placing that right foot in front of the left. We're going to take it into a little bit of our rocking horse. So first we're on our tightrope. Now you're going to go on your rocking horse. So just gently shift your weight forward. The back heel comes up a little bit. Shift it back. Your front toes come up. Rock forward, back heels up. Rock back, front toes up. Rock forward, heel up. Rock back, toes up. 1 more like this. Rock forward, heel up. Rock back, toes up. Both feet flat on the floor. So now instead of just going forward and back, we're going to actually pick up the front foot and put it behind. So we're still going to be rocking, but we're going to take a sideways motion to challenge our balance. So pick up your front foot, put it behind. Make it as big as you safely can, then bring it in front. Take it behind and in front. 2 more times, come behind and front. 1 more. Behind and in front. We're going to pretend we're standing in the center of a giant clock, And you're gonna tap where the numbers fall, 6 times to come back, 6 times to come front. So here we go, tap it for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Here's 5, 6, come back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the bigger motions you make, the harder it is. So challenge yourself, keep it small if it's too much. So now we're gonna take it to just one more thing. We're gonna rock forward again. And instead of just lifting the front toes up, see if you can lift the front knee up, doesn't have to be high. So here we go, rock forward, back heel up. Rock back, your front knee comes up. Rock forward, heel up. Rock back, knee up. Rock forward, heel up. Rock back, knee up. One more. Rock forward, heel up. Rock back, knee up. And bring those feet parallel, shake out that standing leg. It was working hard, supporting your body, because while you're standing there trying to balance a little bit, the muscles are moving around and they're getting a little workout there. All right, so now put the other foot in front, left foot in front. Stand wherever you need to be safe. Get on your tightrope and now hop on your rocking horse. So gently shift forward, back heel comes up. Rock back, front toes up. Rock forward, heel up. Rock back, toes up. 2 more times, rock forward, heel up. Rock back, toes up. 1 more, rock forward, heel up. Rock back, toes up. Both feet flat on the floor. And now bringing that leg to the back. And bring it back in front. So we're kind of rocking still, but we're moving the leg a little more. Bring it behind. And in front. 2 more, come behind. And in front, last one. Behind. And in front. And now let's just move over a little bit, tap our clock. Bringing it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And lastly, we're gonna lift the knee up. So rock it forward, back heel comes up. Rock back, knee comes up. Take it forward, heel up. Take it back, knee up. 2 more times, rock forward, back heel up. Back knee up. 1 more, rock forward, back heel up. Rock back, knee up. And bring those feet parallel. All right, we're gonna take a seat, standing nice deep inhale, bringing the arms all the way up. Exhale, turn the palms away. Reach back, open up the chest. Let's float the arms forward with the right arm being higher than the left. Reach for your opposite shoulders. Give yourself a nice hug. Go as far as you safely can. Make sure you're not feeling any pain or strain. And now if you can, just drop your chin a little bit. Lift your elbows. Lower the elbows. Lift the chin. Release the arms, let them come all the way back, open up the chest again. Float them forward, this time the left arm is higher than the right. Reach for your opposite shoulders. Come as far as you safely can. Lower your chin. Lift the elbows. Lower the elbows. Lift the chin. And release the arms. You're going to reach your right arm out to the side and just lower the left ear as far as you can without leaning your body, just the head. And now in this position, if you can, just flex your hand. The fingers are up to the ceiling. And now point them down to the floor. 2 more times, fingers up to the ceiling. Down to the floor. 1 more time, fingers up to the ceiling. And down to the floor, lower the arm, lift the head. taking it to the other side. So reach that left arm out. Now you don't have to come way up here, just kind of on an angle. Lower the right ear to the right shoulder, hold that position. And now flex the hand so that the fingers are up towards the ceiling. Lower the fingers to the floor. And again, fingers to the ceiling. Fingers to the floor. One more, to the ceiling. And to the floor. Lower the arm and lift the head. So one thing I would suggest is when you're practicing different stretches or anything, to look in the mirror and lower the ear to the shoulder and the other side. Because what I do see a lot of, sometimes people don't realize what their body is doing, especially if you can't see. And instead of just the ears to the shoulder, it's the chin that's coming down to the shoulder, which is a great stretch, but it's a different stretch. So we want to make sure that we practice all the stretches, all the ranges of motion, so that we're not just coming down like that. So you should try looking in the mirror, telling yourself that you're going to lower the ear to the shoulder, then look in the mirror and say, oh, am I doing that? Or is my head down somewhere like that? Is that mind-body connection? Your brain understands and it knows what it wants to do, but the body just doesn't connect with it, doesn't do it. We're going to take it into a little bit of a standing shoulder press side bend. So you're bringing your arms in this position. You don't have to go all the way up. In fact, if coming all the way up like that is not good for you, then just reach down with whatever arm it has a problem, or both. So slowly bring it up. We're going to take it into a side bend to the right. As you lower the right arm down, look up to the left hand. Feel that wonderful stretch. Slowly come back up. Drop your elbows down. Come up again, this time the other side, so take it to the left. Look up to the right. Get that wonderful stretch. Slowly come back up. Lower the elbows. So we'll do a few more sets all the way up. Take it over, look up. Back up. And elbows down. Reach it up. And over, all the way up, elbows down. Try adding an inhale up, taking it over, looking up, inhale up, exhale down, and again, inhale up, exhale over, inhale up, exhale down. One more time, last time, inhale up, exhale over, inhale up, exhale down, and breathe normally. Right. We're going to take it into a little bit of a faster, more dynamic stretches by bringing your arms out to the side, opening up the chest. We're going to hug a humongous tree in front of us. And just open it up, squeeze the shoulder blades, and bringing it for 2. And open up. One more, here's 3. Open up, reach up, hug the moon, hug the stars. And open it up. And again, reach it up. And lower down. One more. Reach it up, lower down. You're going to slowly turn your palms down. Bring them up. You can lower your hands if you need to. Take them down and up. One more, take them down and up. Just turn the left palm down, the right stays up. Your arm is one big towel, you're going to reverse it. So wring out your towel and switch. And ring for 2 and switch. One more, here's 3 and switch. And bring your arms into that old pose position. And if you can, try bringing the elbows back. Imagine you're sliding your hands on a wall. If that's a problem, then just bring them front and keep that range of motion small. So imagine the back of your hands are sliding all the way up the wall and all the way down the wall. Just 2 more times, all the way up. Make sure your neck is nice and relaxed. You don't want to strain. One more like this, all the way up and down. And now just flip the palms down, bring them up and lower down and up. One more time, lower down and up, bringing the elbows towards each other. They don't have to touch. Bring them away and bring them together. You can even turn your palms towards your face and bring them away, palms facing out. One more time, bring them together and up. Last one, just bring the arms into your sides, bring them back up. And again, into the sides and up one more time. Bring them into the sides and up and bring the arms down. So we're going to warm up the spine, warm up the hips. We're going to take it into circles. Imagine that your right hip is leading the way, circling it around. We're going to go 5 times in one direction, 5 times in the other direction. So you need to hold on, hands on hips, whatever is comfortable for you. So let's take that right hip, taking it forward and around. And 2. Make sure that you don't do anything that doesn't feel right. And 3, 2 more. And 4. 1 more and 5. Now reverse your circle. Let that other hip lead it the way around for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So from here, we're going to do what's a little bit of a shimmy. You're going to try to keep your hips still as your body slides to the right and then slides to the left. It can be really small, or it can be a little bigger. You can even bring your arms out to the side. So try not to let the hips go with you. Just shimmy over to the right and over to the left. And 2, and other side. And 3, and other side. And 4, and switch. 1 more. Here's 5, and switch. And bring the arms down. So that's another one to look in the mirror to see, is my whole body going side to side like that? Or am I just sliding from one side across the other side? So that's some homework to do. You can practice. All right. So we are going to take it into a little bit of a cat-cow. It's a great spine warmer upper. We're going to bring our hands. You can either keep your hands on your thighs and you can keep pretty much upright, just tucking the hips, tucking the chin. You could lower yourself down a little bit more. So do what is safe for you. So in this position, I'm going to lift the tail, lift my chest. I'm feeling a little bit of a stretch in the abdominal area. Now I'm going to slowly tuck the hips, tuck the chin, push my upper back and spine up towards the ceiling. And again, lift your tail, lift the chest, slightly hold that position, feel a nice stretch in the abdominal area. Tuck your hips, tuck your chin, press your back away. We're going to go for 2 more. Lift the tail, lift the chest, hold that position. Then tuck your hips, tuck the chest, push your back away. Let's go for one last one. Lift the tail, lift the chest, tuck your hips, tuck the chin, holding that position. And we're just going to slowly roll yourself all the way back. So we're taking it into a little bit of a roll down, whether you roll down to your thighs or your hips, whether you roll down to the seat of the chair, or whether you roll all the way down to the floor is totally up to you. You've been coming for a while, so you pretty much know what your body is able to do. When in doubt, always take the easiest way. So we're going to bring the hands to the side. I'm staying sideways so that you can see what my body's doing. Taking a nice deep inhale up. Exhale as you just start with the head, then the spine, just rolling yourself down. Breathe normally. Stay in the down position if you can, or come right up if you need to.
And you can always place your hands on your thighs to help you come up or on the seat of your chair. So just slowly roll yourself up, one vertebra at a time, bringing the hands up and over and back to your sides. We're gonna go 2 more times like that, a nice deep inhale all the way up. And take it over as you exhale. Breathe normally when you need to. You don't have to wait for me to say so. Hold that position and breathe normally. Slowly roll yourself up. The arms come out forward, then they come up and back to the sides, chest proud. We're gonna go 1 more time like that. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale as you roll it down. Breathe normally. Hold your position. Slowly roll yourself back up, bringing the arms to the front, all the way up, and taking it to the sides. So we're gonna take it in a little bit of a wide position. And you're just going to look at where your knees are. You're gonna take it over to the right a little bit with the knee stopping when it's over your ankle. We're not gonna let it go out like that. So bringing that knee over the ankle, and now in this position, slightly stick your backside out. If you need to hold on to a chair or do anything like that. So we're just getting a little bit of a stretch in the back of the leg, a little bit of the inner leg, but we don't want to feel anything in our knee. Slowly bringing yourself back up. Come to the left with that left knee stopping right over the ankle. Don't go any farther. From here, just kind of stick your backside out as you're lowering yourself down to whatever level is good for you. Slowly coming back up and to center. So we're going to take it to the back of our chairs. I'm turning sideways so that you can see. We're going to stretch out a little bit of the front of the thigh into the hip. Body's up nice and tall. You're going to reach that right leg back. Your legs are like a triangle, so trying not to lean forward. Make sure that you're a distance away from the chair, that your body's up nice and tall, and your legs are forming a triangle. Try gently pushing your hip forward a little bit. You won't even see it move. Make sure you're not leaning back and feeling anything in your lower back. So you should feel a little bit of a stretch, mostly in the hip, a little bit in the front of the thigh. Now, if your knees are okay and you've done this before, you can try lowering your body down a little bit, feeling that stretch deepen, making sure that that hip is staying forward, feeling that wonderful stretch in the front part of that back leg. And then if you are in a lower position, straighten out the legs. Reach that back heel as close to the floor as you can. Feel the stretch in the calf, holding that position. And now we're not going to move forward with the legs at all. You're just going to hinge or fold the body at the hips, lowering your chest to the floor, keeping your back flat. We're not going to round. So you're just lowering the chest towards the floor. Your forehead or nose or whatever part of the face is close to the chair is going to come even with that chair. Getting to the point where your back is as flat as you can get it. And now you're going to feel a little bit of a stretch in the back of your front leg. And slowly bring yourself up. Switch the position of your legs. Step the other leg back. Into your triangle. Push that back hip forward a little bit without leaning or feeling it in your lower back, lowering the knees a little bit if that worked for you. Don't lower them if it didn't. Pushing that hip forward, getting that constant stretch. We hold a lot of tightness in our hips, and it's important for us to stretch them out. And now slowly straighten out the legs. Lower the back heel to the floor as close as you can. Don't force anything. And now in this position, I'm gonna hinge or fold at the hips, lowering my forehead or nose towards the back of the chair, flat back, feeling that stretch in the back of my front leg. And slowly bringing myself up. And bringing that leg forward. So we're gonna have a seat. We're gonna take it into a nice wide stance. So now your legs kind of look like a dog house or a doggy dormer. And we're just gonna take it into a flowing motion. Arms are out to the side wherever you can. We're gonna take it side to side, lowering the forearm to the thigh with the hand going up to the ceiling and then switching to the other side. So we're not gonna stay there very long, but we will at the end. So here we go. Lower the arm down, reach up, look up towards the ceiling. Come back up, taking it over to the other side, forearm on the leg, reaching up. Coming back up. We're gonna do this a few more times. Take it over, reach up, look towards the sky. Come back up, other side, and reach. Two more like this. Take it all the way over and reach. Other side, bring it all the way over and reach. And now here's our last one, but we're gonna hold this one. So reach it up, hold the position. If you're able to, lower your hand, either just reach to the floor, stay here, or come down towards the floor. You can be in front of the leg or behind the leg, or just leave your arm on top of the leg. You don't want to strain. And slowly come up. Take it over to the other side, starting with the arm on the leg if you want to. And you can certainly stay here or lower your hand either just right in front of you or reach towards the floor or behind the leg. And bringing yourself all the way back up. Bringing the arms down, bringing those feet a little closer together. So we're gonna take a little bit of a breathing break. I know we've been breathing for the whole class and for the whole day, does that matter? Whole lives, but we're gonna do some specific breathing. I want you to just rest your hands on the top of your thighs. I want you to just totally relax and shut out anything from your mind, anything that has to do with your errands that you have to run, anything that you have to do right after here. Just clear your mind and think about yourself. You can slightly close your eyes, take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. And nice deep inhale. And exhale. One last time, nice deep inhale. And exhale. And then breathe normally, slowly open your eyes. We're gonna bring our hands to the sides. Now, a lot of times when we inhale up, as our hands come down, we turn the palms down. Try to keep them up unless that bothers your shoulders in any way. So we're gonna slowly just bring the arms up, inhale up. Exhale, bring them down the same way they came up. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time like this, inhale up. Exhale down. So we're gonna add a head movement to that. As we inhale up, you're gonna look up. As we exhale down, you're gonna look all the way down. So here we go, inhale up, look up, reach up. Exhale down, open up the arms, lower the head to the floor. And again, inhale up, head up, hands up. Exhale down, lower the arms, look down to the floor. One more time, all the way up. Exhale all the way down. And just breathe normally. So we are going to take our arms up again, and I'm going to show you first. You're going to reach the arms up. And you're just going to lower that left arm down as that right arm stays up, similar to what we did with the bent elbows, but we're not bending them this time. So slowly inhale up, lower the left arm, look up at the right. Inhale up, and both arms come down. Inhale up. Exhale, lower the right arm, look up the left. Inhale up. Exhale, lower it down. All right, good job with that. So we're going to start at the top, work our way down, stretching out a little bit longer, a little bit deeper. If anything with the neck is not right for you, please don't do anything that is not good. So we're going to take it into some neck rolls. You're going to look all the way over that right shoulder very slowly. You're just going to lower your chin, roll it across your chest from right to left. Hold it at the left. And now level chin, just look straight ahead. Now look all the way over to the left. Slowly drop your chin, roll it across your chest from left to right. Stay at the right position. And look straight ahead. One more time, just like that. Look all the way over to the right. Drop your chin, roll it across your chest from right to left. Hold it at that left position. Look straight ahead. Look over to the left. Drop your chin, roll it across from left to right. Stay at that right position. And look straight ahead. And we're just going to lower that right ear to the right shoulder. Try not to let the chin drop down, but just the head, the ear down. And bring that over to the left. Try not to let your body lean side to side. Right ear to the right shoulder. Left ear, left shoulder. And we're going to hold that a little bit over to the right and hold. If you can, just lower the left arm to the floor unless that bothers anything. Notice the difference if you raise that left arm a tiny bit. Again, if it causes any pain, then don't. Try taking that left hand behind your back. Again, notice what you feel with each movement. And you can certainly stay here if you want an even deeper stretch and you are okay with placing the hand on the side of your head, then do that. If not, just stay where you are. Very gentle pressure, bringing my right ear closer to my right shoulder. And if your hand is at the head, release the hand at the head. Slowly bring your head up. Release the hand if it's behind your back. And now look all the way over that left shoulder, ear to the shoulder. Lower that right arm towards the floor. Slightly lift it up if you can. Bring the hand behind the back. And lastly, hand at the head only if that is appropriate for you, bringing that left ear closer to the left shoulder. Again, we never want to yank, tug, or pull on our head. And if the hand is at the head, release that hand. If the hand's behind your back, release that. Slowly bring your head up. And now lower your chin towards the neck, looking down between your feet. For a deeper stretch, you can try gently taking one hand at the back of your head, adding a little bit of pressure. And if you did place your hand there, release the hand, slowly bring your head up. We're going to take it into a little bit of a deeper shoulder stretch. We did our initial more gentle stretch when we were doing our hugs. So now you're going to bring your right arm out to the side. Slowly come to the center. The left hand is palm up. Reach for that forearm and guide that straight arm across your chest. You can stay here, or if you are able to come into a little bit of a deeper stretch, Try straightening out that left arm. And now grab the right forearm with that left arm. Slightly more intense. Holding that position. Ideally, we should be holding our stretches anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds. Then release the arm, reach that arm out front. I'm slightly coming up on an angle, letting that left arm support it. Bend at the elbow. Feel that stretch start in the back of the arm. And if you can, guide the elbow as close to the ceiling as your body allows. Don't force anything. Next level up would be bringing that left arm all the way up and over. But if this is too difficult, just stay here. Because if you're struggling to reach like this, you're not gaining any benefit from the stretch. So stay at the level that you do feel a nice stretch. Opening up the chest. And now just taking it over to the left. I'm letting that left hand pull my right elbow over. Slowly coming back up, releasing the arm. Saying stop. Gently pull the fingers back. Feel the stretch in the underside of the forearm as well as in your hands. Stay here for a little bit. You're going to try releasing your pinky. Then release the ring finger. Release the middle finger. And just bring them all back. And turn the palm up. Fingers down if you want that deeper stretch. If this is too much for you, go back to the other stretch. And now just releasing the hand, let it flop over, gentle pressure on the back of the hand for a counter stretch. And release. So now bring your left arm out to the side. Slowly come to the center, the right arm, right hand palm up, reach for that forearm, and just gently guide that arm across your chest. You can slide right into that deeper stretch if you want to. By taking that right arm out straight, let that right arm grab the left forearm. Again, if that's too difficult, then just come back to the hand on the forearm. That always works. And now you're reaching that left arm out in front. Let that right hand help support it at that upper arm. Slowly bend the elbow, feeling that stretch. Guide that elbow up towards the ceiling. And again, if you're struggling with this, lower down a little bit. Bring the other arm all the way up and over. And again, if this is a struggle, stay here because then you're not getting any benefit of the stretch. So now let that right hand take that left elbow over to the right. Slowly bring yourself back up. Release the hand, say stop. Right hand gently pulls the left fingers back, hold that position, feel that stretch in the underside of the forearm, in the hands. And now one at a time, just to the index finger, you're just going to release the pinky, let it come down, feel that stretch. Release the ring finger. Release the middle finger. And bring them all back. Flip the palm up, bring the fingers down if you want that deeper stretch. And now just releasing that hand for that counter stretch. Let it just kind of flop over, gentle pressure on the back of that hand. And bring that hand down. So we're going to take it to a little bit of the lower body. We're taking it with our heel down on the floor. The toes are up to the ceiling. So you're flexing your foot. I'm just turning a little sideways so you can see. Heel down, toe up. Leg is as straight as you can get it. Make sure you don't put any weight or pressure on that extended knee. And keep a flat back, leaning towards the leg, whether you're just here or whether you reach to the toes, reach to the floor. Again, taking it to whatever level is appropriate for you. And if you are way down here and you're concerned about getting up, you can take your left hand on the left thigh, use that arm on that leg to help you come up so that you don't put weight or pressure. You'll just strain your knee joint. We don't want to do that. Now, while your leg is still extended with the heel down, lower the toes to the floor, getting a little bit of a stretch in the top of your ankle area. And we're going to take it to our figure 4 stretch. You should know what that is by now, but a reminder, you're crossing either your ankle in front of your ankle, opening up the hip, or bring the ankle on top of the thigh if your body allows that. And honor your body, do what is right for you. So you're going to put slight pressure on the inner thigh. As you're putting the pressure on that inner thigh, slightly lean forward. You're going to feel a stretch in the outer hip area. Those of you who are even more flexible, maybe you've done chair yoga where you do kind of a hanging dog, you're just going to reach over. You don't have to do that. You can keep your hands right on your shin bone or the calf. And if you are way down here, you can place your hands on your calf and use your arms to bring your body up so you don't use your lower back. You're going to take that left hand in the center of the right thigh. Use that leg for leverage as you twist all the way over to the right. Slowly come back to the center. And lastly, on this leg, you're going to rotate your ankle big and slow all the way around 3 times. That's 1, 2, 3. Reverse your direction. Bring it around for 1, 2, and 3. And release that leg. So we're taking it now to the other side. You're going to bring that left leg with the heel down. Toes are up. Keep your flat back for now as you're leaning forward. Feel that stretch increase in the back of the leg. Reach towards your toes, reach towards the floor. If you can, again, never force anything. And to safely come up, place your hand, right hand on that right thigh. Use that arm and leg to bring yourself up. And now slowly lower the toes towards the floor, stretching the top of your ankle. And bringing this to our figure 4 stretch. Crossing either ankle to ankle or ankle on top of the thigh. Pressing in the inner thigh a little bit. As you're pressing down, slightly lean forward. Feel the stretch in the outer left hip area. And just bringing the arms over if that works for you. If you feel any strain anywhere, get out of whatever position you're in that you ever feel the strain in. And to safely come up, you can take your hands on your calf. Use the arms to bring your body up. And now we're taking that right hand in the center of the left thigh. Twisting as far as we can for a little bit of a torso stretch. Bringing ourselves back to the center, rotate the ankle big and slow 3 times, all the way around. That's 1, 2, 3. Reverse the direction, bring it around for 1, 2, and 3, and bringing that leg down. You take it into a little bit of a lower back, kind of a roll down, but we're going to get into that roll down position, bringing the hands up. So take a nice deep inhale up. Exhale, just roll forward. Breathe normally. When you're down there, just stay there. You can always just place your hands on your thighs if coming down this far is not good for you. And slowly roll yourself back up, bringing the arms out in front and down to the sides. We're going to go with that 2 more times, taking a nice deep inhale up. Exhale, rolling down. Breathing normally.
holding that position. And again, just reaching the arms forward as you're rolling yourself up.
Bringing the arms to the side. We're gonna go one more time like that. So nice deep inhale up. Exhale, rolling it down.
Stay here, but breathe normally. And slowly just reach the arms front as you're rolling yourself all the way back up.
And bringing the arms down. All right, we're gonna take a nice deep inhale. Lifting the hands up, the heels up, the eyes all the way up. Taking a nice exhale as you lower everything down. And again, taking the inhale up, eyes up, heels up. Exhale, everything comes down. We're bringing our arms out to the side again, bringing those legs out nice and wide. So bring your right arm over to the right. Looking up. Come all the way back up, taking that left arm to the left. And looking up. Bringing yourself back up. We're going to take it into a little bit of a twist. We're going to twist to the right. Keeping the arms to the side. Lower them if you need to. Come all the way back, twisting to the left. And back to the center. We're going to take that again, taking it to the right, reaching up. Up and over to the left, reaching up. Taking it to the center. Twisting to the right. Twisting to the left. And bringing it back to the center, lowering the arms down. So we're going to conclude by doing a little bit of an inhale up, hands up, heels up, eyes up, 2 last times. So take a nice deep inhale up, the heels are up, the hands are up, the eyes look up to the ceiling, we're not moving our head. Exhale, reach away, lower the hands, lower the heels, the eyes look down to the ground. One more time, inhale up, everything comes up. And turn the palms away and everything comes down. All right, I want to thank you so much for joining me. First day of spring. Thank you so much. And enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. Thank you.